Here with one of my favorite boxers, Lerato Dlamini. We're here early camp. Your fight's been announced. You'll fight Toto Halebe in a 10-round fight in the featherweight division, keeping you busy en route to obviously bigger things. How do you feel, firstly?
Man, I feel good. Toto Halebe, he's a good fighter. Former AC champ. Former ABU champion. So he's a good fighter, man, and I respect him. And he's a veteran in the sport. He has experience, but this is my time. I can't take him lightly because I have bigger things lined up for me. So I'm giving my all, man, in training camp. I've been training, even during lockdown. I've been training. So when this fight was announced, I knew that I don't have to cut a lot of weight because I've been training, man. I've been training.
Well, we always talk about you being the underdog, but it's not quite the case in terms of betting odds in this fight. This time, you're going to come in as a favorite. I want to know, in your mindset, how do you deal with the switch?
Man, to me, I'm always the underdog because I know, man, being the underdog pushes me. It pushes me, and I can't take no one lightly. Yes, I might be the favorite, but to Halebe, I'm just an opponent that he wants to stop everything that we have in plan. So he's going to bring his A game. I'm also going to bring my A, B, C until Z. So, man, I'm just going to do me. I'm just going to keep on training like I've been training. Nothing's changing, man. I still have the same mindset.
What do you make of the fact that they wanted to fight you? This is a fight that, not everyone wants to take against you, but they wanted that fight against you. What did you make of that?
Oh, well, if you can check, locally in my weight division, Halebe is the stand-up guy, he has 20 wins, if I'm not mistaken, and a couple of losses. So he's a good quality local opponent for me, So I understand why they called me out, why they wanted this fight, because they want to get right back on track, with me. But it's not going to happen, man. They came to the wrong guy, they called out the wrong guy, and I'm going to show them.
What do you want to show in this fight in particular? Every fight's a different fight. We know that you can knock guys out. We know that you got a good selection of punches, good speed. Is there anything specific you're working on for this fight, or is it just more of the same?
Hey, bro, I can't answer that question. Hey, you want me to give up my game plan? Hey, Hayden, I see you. But to be honest with you, man, I'm just going to be the same lights out. Every fight is different, different techniques. I believe I can adapt to any boxer style. So it was just gonna depend on Halebe's style, how he fights, And then I will make quick adjustments, and then I will just run the show.
Well, I've seen you got a branded T-shirt now. This is new to me. I haven't seen these shirts before. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Oh man, LLD, the T-shirts, they're coming out next year. But it's because we are on the road to a world title shot now, So we're just gonna keep the momentum going. So this motivates me, So when I train with this T-shirt, I gain more motivation. Okay, I'm here now. I'm going to a world stage, big audience and whatnot. So I need to believe in myself more. I need to work hard. So when I train with this T-shirt, man, as you can see, it's got speed underneath. God's directing my career, it's directing my life, and I believe that when the time comes for me to get a double B shot, it will be God's time. So that's what LLD stands for. So we're gonna keep pushing it. The T-shirts are gonna come out next year. Yeah.
All right, and I want to go back to this fight because obviously, you're on the world stage. You're literally a fight away from fighting the WBC world champion, and you want to obviously make that your own. You want to become the world champion. Did you think you were going to get a fight this year, considering everything? Everything was closed. Obviously, you can't take a world title shot right now because travel is restricted. But did you think you were going to get any other fight like this one?
To be honest with you, I just had faith, man. I just had faith that I'm gonna get a fight. I just didn't know when, but I just had faith that, God is with me. When the time comes for me to get a fight, I will get it, man, So that's why, I've been training. I've been training, man. I've been training, bro, with that belief that, a fight is gonna come. I just don't know, man. But I just had that faith, that belief that, you know what, before the end of the year, I'm gonna get something, you know. And here it is, and then it came at the perfect time. I've been prepared mentally, physically. Man, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, man.
One thing you have to mention, it's not a far travel. I mean, we're traveling within the country, but it's the Eastern Cape again. Yes, there'll be no fans, so I'm assuming that one, I mean, that doesn't even play. I mean, social media, I don't even think you pay attention much to the negative comments or anything like that. But you're never the man that's supported when you go to the Eastern Cape. But, you know, now you've got some time to make it even a bigger name for yourself down there.
Hey, bro, like, I don't fight for people. Before I fight for people, I gotta fight for me first, you know. So I know like the kind of atmosphere that I get when I go that side, you know. But lately, things have been changing, you know. I saw in my last fight, they were rooting for me, they were supporting me. So I'm kind of like getting a fan base that side, you know. I got some kids from that side who look up to me now. You know, they inbox me, they say I motivate them, you know. So right now, man, like, things are looking good when I go to the Eastern Cape, you know. I'm a Rumble baby now, man.
I wanted to talk about a fight that didn't happen. Nathanael Kakalolo.
Yeah.
Apparently he messaged you not too long ago. I saw something on Instagram. He said that you guys ducked him or something like that. What's the story there?
Hey, bro, Nathanael is chasing clout, bro. Like, he's clout chasing, you know. He didn't take the fight, you know. Yes, the fight was supposed to be our WBC silver title, but it didn't happen. But at least, like, you know, he would have fought me because it wasn't just my title that was at stake, but my ratings as well, you know. He's not even in the top 15, man, you know. So if, like, I were him, I would have took the fight, bro, because I knew that he's gonna, if he would have won, it would have put him up in the ratings, you know. But then, like, he wasn't gonna win, actually. So I understand why they took the fight, because he had more to lose, but he had less to lose and more to gain, you know. So he didn't want to get rid of his ABU title, you know. So yeah.
Well, his team saved him for another day. Let's put it that way. Lerato, what are we expecting in this fight with you and Toto Halebe? What's the result going to be? What's your prediction?
Well, Toto Halebe is a veteran, bro. He has a boxing IQ, experienced boxer. I think it's going to be a good fight, but oh man, I believe in myself so much. I think I'm going to stop him in the later rounds. Yes, sir.
There we go. And then lastly, a shout out, a thank you to anybody you want to send to.
Yeah, man, I just want to give a massive shout out to my sponsors, Astro Pass, Drink Responsibly, and Tel Steel, you know, Aces Labs, my supplement sponsor, and MTK Global, MTK Africa, and most importantly, I want to give a big shout out to Rumble Africa for putting me on their bill and pushing my career, you know. Last year, I only had one fight. This time, I have 2 fights, and thanks to them. Yes, sir.